What is the current status of the Israel-Hezbollah conflict in the Middle East? That's the question we're grappling with today. The situation, as it stands, is simmering with tension and teetering on the precipice of escalation. The recent killing of Hamas leader Sheikh Saleh al-Aruri in Beirut has sent shockwaves through the region. Al-Aruri, the deputy chief of Hamas, met his end in a drone strike in Beirut's southern suburb, while in the company of Palestinian and Lebanese men from factions allied to Hamas. The attack, though not formally claimed, has been widely attributed to Israel. This incident marks the first instance of a targeted assassination of a Hamas official occurring outside Palestinian territories. In what was described as a preliminary response to this killing, Hezbollah, the Lebanese armed group, claimed to have targeted a crucial Israeli military post. The attack, carried out with a barrage of as many as 62 guided missiles, has significantly heightened the stakes in this ongoing conflict. The aftermath of this attack revealed that Israeli Air Force was unable to launch their fighter jets from Marin Air Control Base in the north due to damages inflicted by Hezbollah missiles. This incident is a stark reminder of the volatility of the situation and the potential for rapid escalation. These events have not occurred in isolation. Israel and Hezbollah have been engaged in a near-daily exchange of fire since the war in Gaza. The recent events of the conflict have stirred up concerns about a potential two-front war for Israel, as the conflict with Hamas in the Gaza Strip persists. The death of a high-ranking Hamas official outside Palestinian territories, a first in history, has undeniably escalated tensions in the region. The situation in the Middle East is fraught with uncertainty, and the potential for further conflict is palpable. As we continue to monitor the situation, one thing is clear. The repercussions of these recent events will be far-reaching, and their impact, potentially, devastating. How did we get here? Let's take a step back and look at the timeline of events. Our story begins on a fateful day in October 2023, when Hamas launched a lethal assault in southern Israel. This attack prompted a swift and forceful response from Israel, who initiated a military offensive in Gaza, marking the start of this complex conflict. In the wake of this assault, the Israeli air defense network was put to the test. Hamas was testing the layers of Israel's sophisticated defense system, launching a long-range rocket from the Gaza Strip. Israel's response came in the form of the David's Sling medium-range air defense system, part of a network that includes the Iron Dome and the Arrow systems. This marked the first time that Israel had activated David's Sling since declaring war on Hamas. Meanwhile, the situation in the region was further complicated by events occurring in Lebanon. Hezbollah, an Iran-backed armed group, was also drawn into the conflict after several of its members were killed in Israeli shelling attacks in southern Lebanon. In retaliation, Hezbollah fired rockets and mortars at Israeli military positions in the Galilee. The tension escalated further when the deputy chief of Hamas, Saleh al-Aruri, was killed in a drone strike. The incident took place in the southern suburb of Beirut, during a meeting with a group of Palestinian and Lebanese men from factions allied to Hamas. The attack was widely attributed to Israel, marking the first instance of a targeted assassination of a Hamas official occurring outside Palestinian territories. In response to the killing of Aruri, Hezbollah launched a barrage of as many as 62 guided missiles at a crucial Israeli military post. This attack, Hezbollah claimed, was a preliminary response to the assassination. This timeline provides a clear understanding of the sequence of events that have led us to the current situation. What are the potential implications of this escalating conflict? As the conflict continues to unfold, the potential implications are becoming increasingly clear and concerning. One of the most immediate threats is the possibility of a two-front war for Israel. While dealing with Hamas on one hand, the emergence of Hezbollah on the other could strain Israel's military resources and escalate the situation beyond current measures. This could potentially transform what is currently a focused conflict into a broader, more dangerous regional dispute. Moreover, the ongoing hostilities have instilled a deep-seated fear among the residents of southern Lebanon. The constant threat of escalation and the realities of war are a daily burden for these individuals. This fear and uncertainty, coupled with the potential for displacement and humanitarian crises, present serious consequences that extend beyond the immediate scope of the conflict. In the midst of this turmoil, the role of the United Nations peacekeeping mission is increasingly critical. Their urgent call for all parties to exercise restraint is a testament to the international community's concern over the escalating violence. The mission's efforts to mediate and maintain peace are vital, but their success hinges on the cooperation of all involved parties. Moreover, the death of a Hamas official outside Palestinian territories marks a significant shift in the conflict's dynamics. This development could potentially open up new fronts in the conflict, complicating efforts to achieve a peaceful resolution. Finally, the implications of this conflict extend beyond the immediate region. The Middle East, a region already fraught with tensions and conflicts, could face further destabilization. This could potentially impact global geopolitics, affecting relationships between nations, and potentially influencing the course of international diplomacy. As the situation continues to evolve, the implications of this conflict could be far-reaching, impacting not just the involved parties, but the entire Middle East region. What are the key points to take away from this discussion? The recent events have seen a significant escalation in the Israel-Hezbollah conflict. The assassination of Hamas leader Saleh al-Aruri in Beirut marked the first targeted killing of a Hamas official outside Palestinian territories. This incident followed a deadly assault by Hamas in southern Israel and initiated Israel's military offensive in Gaza. Hezbollah's response was swift and severe. The Lebanese armed group claimed to have targeted a crucial Israeli military post with as many as 62 guided missiles. This attack, according to Hezbollah, was a preliminary response to Aruri's killing. Complicating matters further, the Israeli Air Force's inability to launch their fighter jets due to a damaged runway at the Marin air control base in the north, a result of Hezbollah's missile attack, has created a tense situation. The potential implications of this conflict are grave. The escalation of tensions, the possibility of a two-front war for Israel, and the fear among residents of southern Lebanon underscore the severity of the situation. As the Israel-Hezbollah conflict continues to evolve, we'll keep you updated with the latest developments. Stay informed and stay safe.